cheer, and I have the product that'll make you cheer. I guarantee it'll leave your elephant with pearly whites or your money back.
What is it?
It's called Elephant's Toothpaste.
Oh.
Okay, anyways, your elephant's teeth will be white in no time.
No way.
Yes, and here's how it's done. Hydrogen peroxide decomposes into oxygen gas and water. 50 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide is added to 5 milliliters of liquid soap. Then 10 milliliters of potassium iodide is added. This will act as a catalyst. A catalyst is a substance that increases the rate of a chemical reaction. O2 is created in a 2-to-1 ratio in relation to H2O2. This allows us to create a very large amount of oxygen. H2O2 causes bubbling in small amounts on its own, but with the addition of dish soap, it produces a much greater amount of bubbling, which is the O2.
So is there an ionic bond between the hydrogen peroxide and a covalent bond between the potassium iodide?
No, hydrogen peroxide is a covalent bond because they're both non-metals, and potassium iodide is an ionic bond because potassium is metal and iodine is a non-metal.
Wow, that's great and all, but what does it look like on a molecular level?
We're glad you asked. Potassium has 1 valence electron and iodine has 7. Iodine will steal that 1 valence electron that potassium has to create a full valence shell, making K 1 plus and I 1 minus. Hydrogen has 1 valence electron and oxygen has 6, so hydrogen peroxide will have a total of 14 electrons that will be shared like this. Here's some real celebrities that have tried and loved our product.
Yeah. When I first used Elephant's Toothpaste, I found out that oxygen's oxidation numbers are -1 in hydrogen peroxide and -2 in water. I was truly amazed, and when I found out that the molarity of H2O2 was 9.79 from 0.979 moles of H2O2 per 0.1 liters, I felt truly blessed. So working on iCarly, I got a lot of money, and because I was so rich after that, I decided to get an elephant. And well, when I looked at these elephants' teeth, they were literally so gross. So I decided to get some elephant's toothpaste. So the reaction is exothermic, I was told, because it has a delta H of -9.2 kJ per mole. So it's negative, making it exothermic. The thing is really hot. So the delta S is 70.5 joules per mole times K, making the reaction like really spontaneous. So this instantly fixed my elephant's teeth. When I first heard about elephant's toothpaste, I was so happy to hear that I could help my poor elephant's decaying teeth. As any responsible owner would do, I did some research about the product and found out that the intermolecular forces of hydrogen peroxide are London dispersion and dipole-dipole.
Hi, this is Billy Mays' assistant again. It turns out our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man messed up and didn't mention that H2O2 has hydrogen bonds because H likes to have fun. Oxygen is more electronegative, so they will pull the electrons from hydrogen towards them, making the hydrogen atoms partially positive and the oxygens partially negative. This allows the partially positive oxygen atoms and H2O2 molecules to attach themselves to the partially negative oxygen atoms in other H2O2 molecules, creating a strong hydrogen bond.
And potassium iodide has ion-ion and London dispersion forces. I got a mother elephant the other day, and this mother breath was terrible. I had to buy some mother elephant's toothpaste, and it mother worked. I saw that Ki was the catalyst because it first was in the reactant and then it was a product, and IO was the intermediate because it was a product and then a reactant.
We guarantee that your elephant will feel better in no time. Order Elephant's Toothpaste for just $49.99. If you order today, we'll throw in 5 more tubes. Call 1-800-WHY-DANE. That's 1-800-WHY-DANE. Shipping and handling may apply. Regular use can cause irritation of the gums. It can be too harsh for elephants with crowns, fillings, and dental implants.